Hi guys, Izzy here. So this video is about 5 things you need to have to consider yourself a woman with standard. I know many people are confused. What to be this standard one that they talk every time? Standard, that standard. And lots of relationship experts always say, have standard. What is it? Don't worry, my darling. Got my pen and paper. I got you. You not trust me. No sense. Hello. Okay. This video is going to be really helpful to you, okay? If you're a woman, you are thinking, should I put my leg? Should I go into a new relationship or not? And you're just like, I don't know if I should or I shouldn't. Don't worry, I got you covered, baby. Okay. And if you're a woman, you are just coming out of a relationship and you have questions. What is it that this relationship didn't work? What is it am I doing that what is even itself? I want to know. Okay, I got you covered too, baby. Number one, don't play with your words. Do you understand? Sure you understand. Don't joke with your words. Let your words be your bond. If you're doing, you are doing. You are not doing, you are not doing. Do you get what I mean? If you say yes, it's yes, no, it's no. You can change your mind, but not playing with your words. No. Now, I want to break up. Oh, I want to break up. Today you want to break up, tomorrow you don't want. No, those are powerful. You don't play with them. I'm tired of this relationship. You always abuse me. You always beat me. You always curse me. You always. I'm tired of that. I want to go before you come back for work tomorrow. I'll not be here, and you'll see that. Like nobody's gonna take you serious. The abuse is gonna continue. You're playing with your words. You want to move on. You're tired. You want to make changes. My sister, carry your bag and make changes. Do something. You know, I want to get married. He's not ready. And you're like, you're not ready. I need to walk. Yeah, you need to walk. Walk, my darling, you know. So let your words be your bond. Number two, I beg, this one is important. You know, the more they go down, the more they're important. You understand what I mean? Number two, have self-control. You understand? The kind of self-control why they tell now control your emotion, control your temper. Some women they vex or they break TV, break person phone, scatter chair, waiting. Small little thing that just happen, you blow it up and the whole nation is smoking and nah. Control yourself. And especially, this big business standard thing. You need to get self-control. You need to control your temper. You need to be in charge of your emotion. Let me tell you, you don't want the emotional damage every single minute. Some brothers are just going to tell you, hey, my darling, and so you never ready. He too is not ready. And you're like, we need to just be with no rope tie us together. All of a sudden, you find yourself, falling for this person. And you're like, hey, this was not what we said in the beginning. You should be able to control yourself and not be selfish. You understand what I mean? Now you're falling in love with this person. It's not what you guys said from the beginning. You don't have right to tell him that you are in love with him. I'm telling you, unless you feel the same energy, you have to keep it to yourself. Don't be selfish. You see, this is how some people control their emotion. You go love person, you can't tell them because that was not the deal from the beginning. In some cases you can. In some cases you can't. You know in which cases you can't. You just know these people come every day and tell you, I'm still not ready, man. I'm still not. All of a sudden you're telling this person I'm in love with her. You want to tie him down. No. Madam, control yourself. This is not what we said from the beginning. You understand what I mean? You're doing. Some people be like, I'm going to break up with you. I'm not treating me right. And before you come back from work, I'm gone. All of a sudden, you're back from work. They stay there. They don't take themselves seriously. So who's going to take you seriously? Hello? So take your words. Let it be your bond and control your emotion. Number one and number two. Number three, sister, I good. Sister, I too good. You cannot be nice to everybody. I don't like nice people. I don't know why. Don't be nice to everybody. In this big girl business, they will walk all over you. They will do it. How would you have standard if everybody's walking all over you and nice to everybody? Everybody can come, everybody can go, everybody can just have access to you. No. Having standard does not mean everybody's going to have access to you. Standard is like, yeah, anybody that can come there. It's not for everybody. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you can't be nice to everybody. You're going to select your inner people. You're going to pick, cherry picking them, like, oh, you're in my crew, you're in my crew, you're in my, I trust you, you're here. When your man sees that you have your own rules, you understand what I mean? That same rules he's going to follow. You're not breaking that rules for not even your family members. He is going to know that. You don't joke with this business. You understand what I mean? Being in a relationship and having a standard for a man, he needs to see that you have standard everywhere. It's not going to come all of a sudden, it's only you that you are raising the bar for. No, it's a cheating. No, you have to learn from square zero. You understand what I mean? You cannot say I have standard only for Bola. It's your standard for prick alone. No, my darling, have standard all through your life. And when this man comes in, he sees that all your friends follow this. You have routine. You understand what I mean? He's gonna be like, okay, she's not playing. She's definitely not playing. Number 4, have something doing. You cannot be in this big business and you're like, how would you have standard for somebody who is paying your bill? You understand what I mean? You need to have something doing. You need to be okay for yourself. You need to come to my house, have standard, and you need to have something. How do you be a big girl without, how do you have standard with no job, no salary, no parents paying your bills? You want a man to pay your bills, and then you have standard for the same man. It's like you going to work and having your own rules when they're still going to pay you salary. Does that make sense? It doesn't. So you have to have something doing, my dear. See, don't let anybody deceive you, okay? Unless you want to go to somebody's house and live by their rules. And that's what so many women do. When sit at home, do nothing. Somebody else is telling them what to do and living by another person's rules and regulation, and not theirs. They don't have any. They don't have stand. They don't have any. You understand me? So you have to have something doing, which is really important. Like, you cannot have standard for somebody who's paying your bills. Does that make sense? It doesn't. There's no two ways about it. I'm trying to be nice about it, but you know what? There's no two ways about it. You cannot have standard for me from paying your bills. You cannot tell me to stop when I'm paying your bills. You're coming to my house. I paid your transport fee. And then you're going to come and tell me A, B, and C and all of this. So you need to have something doing, to get into this bigger business. Number 5, my favorite, the one I love. See something? You're going to be a big girl about this. You need to give Toto. Yes. He needs to be able to test the cookie. Eat the cookie without, what am I going to get? What's going to happen now? Are we dating? Are we not dating? See, it's a big girl thing, having standard. Get it done with and, go your way. It happens. It happens. If he doesn't call you back, that's his business. No, your headache, not for you to think about. You cannot be thinking about what somebody else is thinking. It just gives you a headache, and I cannot deal with it. Okay, being a big girl is just that. Is this what we're doing today? Okay, that's fine. That's what we're doing. Okay, having standard is not depriving yourself of what you should enjoy. I don't know if you get what I mean, but it's not depriving yourself of what you should have fun with and enjoy. It's just you're big about it, you're mature about it, you're a big get about it. It happens. So it's not, I'm going to close my leg, I have standards. You can have your own rules, yes, that can be part of it. But if you know this is something that you actually want and you're like depriving yourself of it, I don't think it will work. You cannot deprive yourself. You come first. And this standard business is about you. It's not about other people. It's not about what they're gonna think. How would they feel? It's how they feel. It's not your business. Do you understand what I mean? You cannot deprive yourself. It's feeding you. Because when you feed yourself, that's when you're able to see somebody else. Do you get what I mean? I'm not saying being selfish. Okay, that's not what this is about. This is about treating yourself. This is about you alone. Okay, having your own rules and regulation. So you have to enjoy yourself, not thinking about what other people are going to think or what that guy is going to think. So for my own, Toto join on at the big one. You have to be able to give Toto inside this standard and give Toto, and everybody go their way without having, hey, what's going to happen? Are we going to, are we going to? No. With standard comes, you're not begging. Or, before I give you Toto, we're going to be married first. That's part of it. Yes, you can do that. Okay. So that's it. I hope it helps you and enjoy your. Take care. Bye-bye.